So Billy was born March 20th, 2000, and he was our second son. He was a beautiful, fat baby. And the first time the doctors laid their stethoscope on his chest, they said, "Oh, Billy has a heart murmur. Lots of babies are born with heart murmurs. It'll probably be gone tomorrow." He was just a happy, normal kid. I mean, the only thing he was not allowed to do was lift weights, strain, really. So he tried every sport around.
And we were running some laps around the track here. And early on, Billy was struggling. Maybe in the first lap or so, he was really struggling. So he sat out the next couple of laps. So maybe 3 or 4 laps in, he decided to get back into it. So the first I knew that there was any problem was a couple players came running over to me yelling that Billy was on the ground.
My cell phone rang, and it was my girlfriend from work asking if I was home. I said, yeah, and she was here at school and said Billy had been running on the track and had collapsed, and they were doing CPR on him. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she either put the phone down or dropped her phone, or I'm not sure what, but did not hang it up. And I could hear lots of commotion, and I could hear the word defibrillator, and I'm screaming her name, you know, what's happening, and finally she came back and said, they've got a pulse.
When I got to him, then from there they said something about his heart, so I checked for pulse, checked for breathing, and they weren't there, and instincts kind of took over from there.
I had a relatively normal day. Then I went into the locker room, just like a normal soccer day, changed out, came outside of the Mosaic Athletic Center, and that's the last thing I remember.
We told him what happened, and he's 15. His reaction was, wow, that's cool. We're like, no, Billy, it was not cool. Not cool at all. You know, Billy's life's a lot different now. He's on Coumadin. He has to have that checked a lot. He can't do what he used to do. The only time I've ever seen him upset was in October. He's happy to be here. So he's got this great attitude, and he's lucky to have it. I mean, I know every day is different for him. His friends go off to practice. He has to come home. But he's just happy. He's just knows how lucky he was. If this is going to happen to somebody, it happened here. You know, if it happened anywhere else, I think our story would be very different.
I mean, of course, I would like to thank all the trainers and my coaches for sure for being in the first line of defense. And then after that, I would like to thank all my family, my friends for stepping up and helping me through tough times. And then all the doctors and countless surgeons and everybody. I mean, I wouldn't be here without all those people. And it's really meaningful to have those people in my life.
Getting the word out that CPR saves lives, that hands-only CPR saves lives, that defibrillators save lives, and the American Heart Association is the driving force in these efforts. clearly we need to spread the word. Billy might not be with us if he wasn't here where people were trained and had access to those life-saving skills and equipment.